Students, today we will discuss some questions. The first question is, which metal is the hardest metal? Which metal is the hardest metal? Here given options are sodium, magnesium, aluminium and tungsten. For this question, among the given option, the hardest metal is tungsten. Not only for this question, among all the elements, the hardest metal or hardest element is considered as tungsten. Keep in your mind, this is very important for the general competitive examination. Okay. Let us second question. This is also almost related to the previous question. What is the hardest material in the universe? So I think everyone knows this answer because it is studied in school level also. Among the given options, diamond, graphite, SiC also called silicon carbide, and fourth option is coal. So for this, in total worldwide or universe, the hardest material is what? Diamond. And some other points, graphite also called black lead, also called plumbago, and silicon carbide, SiC, silicon carbide, also called carborundum. This is the another information. So among all the material, the hardest material is diamond. And question number 3. Which of the following element shows the maximum number of stable isotopes? So I think everyone having idea regarding isotopes, studied in lower sections. And for this question, among the periodic table, among the total elements, which element forms more number of isotopes? This question means. The meaning of this question is, which element exhibits more number of stable isotope? Answer is tin. Tin exhibits more number of isotopes. And everyone knows hydrogen exhibits isotope, oxygen exhibits isotope, nitrogen also exhibits isotopes. But in total periodic table, tin, Sn, exhibits maximum number of isotopes. Question number 4. And this is generally many times you studied, we discussed it many times in the class also. Who is regarded as father of modern chemistry? So answer is what? Lavoisier. Here given option Rutherford, Einstein, C.V. Raman. Okay, all these scientists are a different way they received Nobel Prize also. So that is a different, but particularly this question, who is regarded as father of modern chemistry? Answer is Lavoisier. Question number 5. Which is not a type of element? Try to understand the question. Type of element. Type of element. The meaning important. Metal. Metals are what? Elements. Non-metal, also elements. Metalloids. Metalloid meaning what? Element exhibits both metallic and non-metallic properties are called metalloids. So this is also considered as a metal. And coming to the fourth option, gases. This is not at all considered as an element. Not at all considered as an element because it is a gaseous means mixture, na? So it is not at all considered as an element. Right? Next, question number 6. Which of the following non-metal is a good conductor of electricity? This is repeated in many times in different competitive examination. Among the non-metals, in general, non-metals are non-conductors. Very rare cases, few examples only acts as conductors. So for this question, which of the following non-metal is a good conductor of electricity? Given options are what? graphite, phosphorus, hydrogen, bromine. So graphite is a allotrophic form of carbon. Among the allotrophic forms of carbon, graphite acts as electrolyte. We will discuss in the fourth group very clearly. But in graphite, free electron is available due to the involvement of 1s and 2p orbital electrons, and leftover 1 electron free in the graphite. That is why graphite is a conductor. Question number 7 here. Which metal is found in plants? This one studied in biology, I think so. Which metal is found in plants? Iron, chromium, magnesium, cobalt. Here 3 familiar questions there. Hemoglobin. Hemoglobin. Hemo means iron, globin means protein. And cobalt, vitamin B12 complex, is a methylcobalamin, is a complex compound. And coming to this option, magnesium, chlorophyll is a complex compound of magnesium. You studied in 10th class chloroplast, chlorophyll. There magnesium, chlorophyll is a complex compound of magnesium. In that, magnesium charge is +2. Okay. Question number 8. See the question number 8. Element that shows the properties of both metals and non-metals are called what? Any element if exhibits both metallic and non-metallic properties are generally called as metalloids. So answer is what? Metalloids. Here given options are what? Allotropes, alloys and colloids. The correct answer is what? Metalloid. Any element exhibits both metallic and non-metallic properties are called what? Metalloids. So this is very important more in routine and regular matter you are studying many places. Alloys made with mercury as one metal are called what? Means you are preparing alloys. Among the alloys composition, one mercury is there, and what they call, the question is understood. Alloys are made with mercury as one metal are called. Whatever metal combines with mercury, that forming alloy is called that metal amalgam. Your you're mixed with mercury means your amalgam. Sodium with mercury means sodium amalgam. Magnesium with mercury, zinc with mercury is what? Zinc amalgam. So alloys made with mercury as one metal are called what? Amalgams. Amalgam means definitely amalgam is treated as alloys. One of the metal is mercury. Someone merged with mercury, that called as someone amalgam. Understood? Sodium with mercury, sodium amalgam. Zinc with mercury, zinc amalgam. And which metal is best conductor of electricity? This is also general competitive examination point of view, very important. Metals are generally good conductors of heat and electricity, but which metal is best conductor of electricity? The correct answer is silver. Keep in your mind. Okay, these are the 10 questions. Just revise once again. Okay, take care.